There was no keynote, no teaser, no countdown. On May 4, 2026, Google simply expanded Gemini 3.1 Pro to every Google AI Pro and Ultra subscriber in the Gemini app after a quiet February 19th preview. The headline spec almost nobody talks about is its 4 thinking levels: low, medium, high, and max, which let you trade speed for reasoning depth. Over the next few minutes, we will unpack what shipped, what those levels actually do, and our honest take. Here are the changes in Gemini 3.1 Pro thinking levels that moved the needle this year. For shifts in Gemini 3.1 Pro thinking levels during 2026 that materially affect practitioners. Gemini 3.1 Pro reportedly exposes 4 thinking levels: low, medium, high, and max. Low handles fast tasks like translation. Medium is the balanced default, and the higher tiers spend more compute on multi-step reasoning before answering. It accepts a 1 million token input context with an output ceiling near 65,000 tokens. The model is multimodal across text, images, audio, video, PDFs, and whole code repositories, so a single prompt can mix all of them. On Google's own reporting, Gemini 3.1 Pro leads 13 of 16 benchmarks. It posts a verified 77.1% on ARC, AGI, 2, 94.3% on GPQADI-AMOND, and a 2,887 ELO on LiveCode Bench Pro. Output is priced around $12 per million tokens, which Google positions as the cheapest of the 3 current flagship models. That combination of top benchmark scores and lower cost is the pitch for developers building at scale. Now let us turn the recap into practical actions for the year ahead. For actions to lock in based on what 2026 actually changed in Gemini 3.1 Pro thinking levels. Shipping a flagship with no keynote tells us Google now treats frontier models as routine product updates, not events. We read that as confidence, and a sign the competitive cadence has shifted from launch hype to continuous quiet shipping. Most users leave the model on default. We think the bigger win is matching the level to the task: low for classification, max for hard reasoning. Used deliberately, those tiers can cut your token spend dramatically without hurting output quality. Topping benchmarks fades fast as rivals respond. The roughly $12 output price is stickier. Our recommendation, if you are choosing a model for production volume, weigh that durable cost advantage over leaderboard wins that may not last a quarter. Sources disagree on whether the top thinking levels are fully exposed in the consumer app versus the API. We would watch that closely because a capability locked behind developer access changes who really benefits from this release. Let us close with the 4 points that turn the recap into an actionable plan. Gemini 3.1 Pro reached Google AI Pro and Ultra subscribers in the Gemini app on May 4, 2026, with expanded limits, following a preview that began on February 19th. The model reportedly offers low, medium, high, and max thinking levels, letting you choose between fast, cheap responses and deeper, more compute-heavy reasoning for harder problems. It tops 13 of 16 benchmarks Google published, including 77.1% on ARC, AGI, 2, 94.3% on GPQADI-AMOND, and 2887 ELO on LiveCode Bench Pro. With output around $12 per million tokens, a 1 million token context, and full multimodal input, it pairs frontier performance with the lowest price among current flagships. If you got value from this breakdown of Gemini 3.1 Pro and its thinking levels, consider subscribing so we can keep decoding AI releases the moment they ship. For our structured courses on AI tools and certification prep, head over to Standarity.com. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.